Hey everybody, RockPaperMario here, and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy V. There's like one more thing I want to do here in Crescent. I'm pretty sure they talk a little bit here. Someone does anyway. Is the one on the right: cast spells if you will, won't help in a fight. Okay. That is actually quite good to know. That's for a future dungeon we're going to be going to. Sometimes you can hear strange noises coming from underground. Gives me the creeps. Well, that's Sid and Mid, isn't it? The tower on the left is the magic path. Even bulging muscles make the enemies laugh. I heard tell a village appeared in the forest like a mirage. I wonder if it's true. Yeah, that's what I was looking for. So yeah, basically talking to the NPCs there, it gives you a couple of hints as to what you can do and what you can find. But yeah, for now, we're going to like skip on that. There's a couple of things that I want to do first of all. One of which is... No, it's not. Is this it? Which castle is this again? This is the one I wanted to come to. Thank goodness you're unharmed. What is that book? No reading books, thank you. Oh, that's really nice. How unpleasant. So here's the sealed castle. Remember we visited here earlier, and I also came here to do like some experience grinding as well. Why am I doing this? I can just teleport. I need to like remember that we can just like teleport out of any battle as simple as that with time magic. Okay, we got out of that one. So this is where we're going to be coming after getting like each of the various tablets that we have. And each what they're trying to say here by talking like the Lion King is just like Bart says, every time we get a tablet we get to pick 3 weapons. So like some of them are going to be more useful than others, I imagine. The ones I think I want to prioritize are, well, maybe like the spear might be nice. But I definitely want to get this rod up here. No, not the sage's staff. I want to get the rod. Is it this one? Magus rod, that's the one. Yes, please. That is going to be so good on Faris with blue magic and summon, or even with time magic, but like especially with like summoning. Or on pretty much anybody who's using elemental magic, really. Because if I show you on Faris, for example, instead of the healing staff, which I forgot I have, the Magus Rod, magic isn't boosted like it is with the healing staff, but it strengthens the power of various types of elemental magic. Not just various types, this like strengthens all elemental magic, including like magic by summoned monsters, blue magic, everything like that. Anything that has an element is going to be destroyed with this thing, right? I guess I'll take the lance for when Lena is back to being a dragoon. Like, to be honest, like when you're using the chicken knife and things like that, like the extent to which you need like all of these weapons is not that massive to that kind of way. Now what's this one? Assassin's Dagger. That actually might be handy at the moment on Lena, but not long term. I think long term the Excalibur might end up being more useful, especially if I end up having her as a knight and quite soon here, you know. But even then, like, it's never going to be as powerful as the chicken knife, right? So but I guess we can like dual wield it is the thing. Well, no, because then we'll be using aim, won't we? So oh well, I'll figure it out somehow. So now we've got 3. Now we get back here, this turns to garbage, and we're able to leave. So I guess we should equip some of this stuff. Like we have, so with, well no, none of them can equip anything at the moment. I suppose I could equip you with the Excalibur, couldn't I? No, I can't apparently. So yeah, this is pretty much what we're, like, to outline what's going to be happening for, like, the rest of the game. Xdet, by the way. Sorry, Xdet. Sorry for interrupting your floor show again. Look at all these fuckers. The warriors of light, guided by the crystals, seek the ancient tablets. Find these cretins and kill them. They must not be allowed to obtain the legendary weapons that destroy Enuo. Look at these ugly guys. Do you know what it reminds me of? It makes me think of, like Death Note, whenever they show you, like, the underworld or whatever, where all of, like, the death gods are. They all look kind of wacky, you know? Very well, now go, my monsters, destroy them while I obtain the full power of the void. And two of them, actually, that red one looked kind of like the red nitro from Toriko. That shield dragon did a number on me. I need to, like, remember that I have, I need to, like, do a better job at remembering that I have teleport to get me out of scrapes like that. Just like that. Don't worry, I'm sure we'll be fighting plenty of you some other time just to get experience. So yeah, we've got the first of our legendary weapons here. And like I was going to say before Xdet interrupted me with Act 2, that's pretty much like the kind of, it's just tool, I don't need to go there. What's this one up here? That's pretty much like what's going to happen here in the game. I do not need to go to Karnak. I never want to go there ever again, to be honest. Like, pretty much the rest of the game is going to be, I don't think I can come here yet, can I? No, I can't, because I can't land on water. Pretty much what's going to happen for the rest of the game is we're going to be traveling to various dungeons, or towns if I can find the next ones that I'm looking for. Traveling to, like, various dungeons. After each dungeon, we'll get a slab. Then, after each slab, we'll go and get... No, Jackal, I don't want to go to either. It's Regol is the one that I'm looking for. If I can ever find it. That's Castle Baal. We'll be going there another time. There's Quelb. I wonder if Kelgar is dead now, actually. I need to go check that. Well, they're still living it up here. They're delighted with themselves. La 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 la. Like with their la 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 music. Has Kelgar fucked off and died yet? Yep, looks like it. I wonder who's going to be the new, like, wolf chieftain in town. A moment of silence, please. All 4 Dawn Warriors. Fuck you. As if I don't know that. One of them was my dad. One of them was my friend Keenock, otherwise known as Zizat. One of them was Galuf. And one of them was that pricky called a leader here. Maybe you're Regol? Yes, finally. Jesus Christ. So I need to find, like, which is this is the one. So in this building here, as far as I read anyway, there's like a secret passage that you can get into somehow in order to talk to that girl. Or maybe you don't need to. He runs the armor store. Yeah, here we go. Y'all are the ones fighting Xdet, right? This is my most prized possession. Well, thanks, Scout. And we get another ribbon for our troubles off of this little girl. Again, like a very useful piece of equipment. The thing is, like, compared to the gold hairpin, it's very hard to, like, discard the gold hairpin when it just gives you so much, like, utility. And, like, you just end up not having to worry about your like MP woes anymore, you know? So I think what we're going to do next, actually, is... Well, maybe what I'll do is I'll look for that blue magic spell. Will I do that? Yes, that's what we're going to do. So apparently this is actually where we need to be. And apparently you can actually land on the water. That like, waterfall punked me. When, like, the airship, like, tried to land and then, got back up again. I got confused and I was like, oh, well, I guess I can't land on the water. But then I remembered, actually, I just saw the airship come towards us on the water in the cutscene just a while ago, so... Finally, okay, here we go. So this guy is tough. What I want to do as quickly as possible is try and get him under control. Nice one. Okay, now Faris. Let's get hasty on everybody. And as soon as when Belle and I walk out that door, I'm going to restart my timer. And Mighty Wave, that's what we're looking to get. Mighty Wave, Mighty Guard. Oh my god, Mighty Wave. So yeah, that's pretty much what we're looking for. Sildra? I wonder will it, like, absorb Sildra? We haven't shown off Sildra yet. Look at that beautiful, beautiful lizard queen. That beautiful plesiosaur. 2,700 damage is nothing to sneeze at here. I wonder if level 3 Flare works. Nice one. I'm going to imagine that Tidal Wave, it absorbs it. I'm going to guess. Yeah, okay. Well, let's not do that again. Let's not go to Camelot. But, like, between, like, Sildra and level 3 Flare, that's pretty much going to be good night Irene for this guy. It didn't actually take me that long. It took me maybe about, like, 5 minutes to find this guy. So not really a big deal. But yeah, Mighty Guard, as in, like, every Final Fantasy game, is going to be so nice to have. Like, basically what it does is, like, it casts Protect, Shell, and Float on everybody, which can just be a nice kind of part of, like, your like, buff repertoire. In fairness, so I'm glad that we're able to get this. Do you know what I'm gonna do now that I've realized that I can actually land on water, Truman? I'm gonna go back to that waterfall, because there's something we can get there, and I want to make sure to get it. This guy does have quite a lot of HP, so expect us to be here for a while, like at least like a couple of dozen thousand HP, you know? And especially when we can't, like, attack with our 2 physical attackers, it pretty much, like, puts a dampener on our ability to have, like, a lot of damage output, so... But yeah. It is the... Hang on a second, what? I never did, like, I never did my ritual. It is this Friday the 2nd of September. It's the last of my official days off, so... So I'll be going back to work on Monday. Do you know what? I almost feel, like, ready to be back to work as well. Like, I'm not the kind of person where it's good for me to have, like, Faris mastered equipped rods, Lena mastered animals, learned Mighty Guard. We did so much. Oh my god, Faris has mastered time magic. Faris has mastered time magic. She's going to be, like, going ham now. Holy shit. I honestly don't think there's anything else I want Faris to master here, really and truly. But yeah, like, we now have access to Mighty Guard, which is going to be really, really nice. So I'm going to go back now to that waterfall, because I'm pretty sure I was being punked there. If I can even find where it is. I think it's, like, up there where I see, like, those couple of rivers on the map intersecting with each other. That makes sense to me anyway. Yeah, here we go. Oh no, I know what I need to do. Because I can't land anywhere up here. Well, I can land there, but it's not going to do me much good. I think I can actually get... Boko up there, can I? That's probably what I need to do. Boko! I need to get you out of retirement. So I'm pretty sure I can get this guy up here anyway. because Boko can walk on rivers. I don't think we would have been able to do this well, we must be able to do this because the there's like a side quest we're going to be doing with this guy where we take him like around the entire world map, so it must be possible. It's just going to take a while. So this must be how we're going to be able to do it, because we'll be able to walk along this entire river. It's apparently where this chocobo can go places an airship can't, which, you know what, doesn't surprise me. Like, even if you're like out in the wilderness and places like that, there's a lot of places where, let's say, a horse can go, where like a car never would be able to. Well, there's our magic lamp. My Spiro magic helmet, and I'll give you a sample. Magic helmet. That magic lamp can actually be quite useful in that, like, it basically lets you summon not a random summon. It'll like pretty much like count down through the list of them backwards. But as I was saying, like, I think I'm almost like, I'm definitely ready to go back to work. I'm one of those people where I really enjoy having free time to myself, just to be able to like recharge my batteries, as I always say. But at the same time, I find that if I have too much time off without anything specific to do, then I kind of get bored very easily. And like, when I am bored, it's like the worst state for me to be in. Like, it makes me feel like shit if I'm bored, which is not good, obviously. No one wants to feel like shit. But yeah, you saw in Crescent, someone was talking about a town that was, after appearing in the forest. Everyone there in Crescent thinks the guy's crazy, but we're going to go and check it out here. This is the final village in the game that we're going to be unlocking, which is the Phantom Village. But where did this place come from? We're time travelers living between dimensions. Okay, well, I guess that's where it came from. It's the Phantom Village that floats inside the rift. Do you know what this is like? This is like, I always find it hilarious in like Aria of Sorrow, Dracula's castle. It's not like on the moon, it's not on Earth. It's not like on the moon but appearing in Earth. It's in the eclipse. Like, it's not even in another dimension. That would even make more sense, right? It's in the eclipse. Which doesn't make any sense. Like, what does that even mean? It's in the eclipse. I always find that hilarious. But yeah, as the guys are explaining here, they're pretty much telling the story of what happened when Ennio was defeated and when the world was like split in two. What basically ended up happening was like that this village ended up being like sucked into the void with him. Strange bird wandered through town a while back. Oh, it's our beloved black chocobo. Peter Parker. Now the fun can really begin. We come in, do you know what, let's go into the pub proper first and talk to everybody. So this town has like a lot of secrets in it. Not a bad song, huh? What? This town has like a lot of secrets to it, which is like unsurprising. I really like this place, and I really like the idea of it. It's just really, really cool. Like, pretty much like every shop, if you go in there, right? If you go in here to the weapon shop, for example, you might think, oh, this is like an end game place, so there must be cool stuff here. Now, there is cool stuff here, but there's even cooler stuff that we're going to be able to find. So, because every single shop pretty much has like a... Now, I might actually even turn on... Do you know what? I might actually give Lena her thief ability to find passages, if that'll help. Now, I don't think we'll be able to see it from this side, but yeah, here we go. So you can see there that there's like a passage in from behind the guy, but I don't know how we even get in there. But anyway, as you can see, like, you'll see like various you'll see like various little passages. Speed, we don't have this. Slows the pace of battle. What the hell is that? I've never heard of that spell in my life. I don't remember that at all slows the pace of battle. So you saw from like the other side that there was a secret passage in here, and this is like the secret shopkeeper where you can buy some of the greatest spells in the game. So this is where we're going to get our, not our end game magic, even though it is end game magic. This is going to be where we get like a lot of good stuff, like Quickville is going to be, it's going to be crazy. And the same is going to apply if we go, like, let's say, for example, to the weapon shop. Luma Lee Lumabop, welcome to the weapon shop. He's going to have good stuff here, right? Like partisans and things like that. But later on, we're going to be able to get access to the other, like, the secret weapon shop. Don't ask me how we get in here. Because this guy is, like, this one is confusing me in terms of, like, how to get back into the other armor shop. But yeah, there's a secret passage here into the bar. I would want to be, like, thinking about finishing the video soon. So he traded his immortality to get the Void's power. So that gives us kind of an idea that maybe Xdet mightn't be aware of that. I'll give you something good, but not for nothing. First you gotta ride around the world on a yellow chocobo. How's that? The world is square. The world is round in this square game. So yeah, here we are. This is how we're going to get into the... There's like a secret stairs there as well. This is how we're going to access like the other like stuff in town. Like for example here, we have like a little it has 2 merchants in every store, just like we've already like imagined. If we come in here, this is how we get to the secret weapon shop, I think, where we can buy this stuff, which is going to be amazing. We can buy another twin lance, which might be cool. It'll let me test out my strategy, or at least let me test out like what whether that's even possible with like the dual jumping. You know what? I'm gonna like buy it now before I forget about it. This door, I do not know what's in there. It's kind of scary. I don't think anyone knows. And here's the 8th and final piano. Oh, I wanted to go on to the da 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 da. La 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 la. La 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 la. Oh my god. What is that? Is that Snow is Falling, I think it's called? It's an old friend! Black Chocobo. Aww. I love this Monbo's Mambo music. It's so good. This Black Chocobo is going to allow us to get places the airship can't, so it's really quite critical to getting to some of the more unusual places, let's put it that way. But for now, we're going to want to head back into Mirage. Is there anything... I want to, like, see... How do I get into that armor shop? That's what I want to, like, figure out here now, because that's going to drive me crazy if I don't figure it out. So we come in here. We can see the passage. Oh, that's what it is, okay. Let me tell you a thing or two about rings. Flame rings absorb fire and protect against ice, but are weak against water attacks. Okay, interesting. So this is where we're going to be able to buy Hermes sandals. Automatically cast haste on the wearer. Prevents paralysis, sleep, stop, slow. That's actually quite cool. Now this stuff is crazy expensive, but it might actually be worth it, is the thing. The angel robe can also be cool, I imagine. Negates poison. Prevents confusion and enhances ability to perform slow dance. Like, these Lamia's tiaras, they look like they might be good in general, but, like, are they ever going to be as good as the... Are they ever going to be as good as the gold hairpin is the thing? I doubt it, you know? So yeah, finally we figured out how to get into the item shop. So... I think that's just about it for this part of Let's Play Final Fantasy V. In the next part, we're pretty much just going to be doing more side stuff. There's so much kind of just side stuff available right now, and I want to kind of do it before moving on to the next dungeons and stuff. So Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye now.